Yeah, right. Enjoying my thread. Got some tunes on there, some ladies first. But notice in there, if anybody watches it, I'll stick it in my chat. Couple of things here. I was very curious if the Supreme Emperor of this motherfucker would leave this and delete it or what. Wants to keep me blocked. But let me. Yeah, it's kind of scary to delete that, right? Yeah, especially when the stuff is just popping on the screen. So yeah, kind of rocking a hard place. Maybe he thinks it's funny. I'm sure he fucking had a good laugh. Yeah, he won't laugh if he actually walks to the Kali temple. Anyway, she got eyes on that. Believe me, I know. He ain't that dumb. But a lot of men are fucking dumb, and they would have deleted it. Oh no. Then Kali puts him down. But anyway, so he must not be 100% stupid. So anyway, but I want to do a thing. I want to talk about the guy. What's his name? I actually liked his vid. But I want to talk. I'm going to come in a different way, given some things I learned. Got the cat for the cat army. Let's talk. I'm the cat goddess here. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I don't care if I swear. I don't care. I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain. Okay, I don't think Jesus is minded a little sense of humor. Shit. Okay, at least I think so. Okay, let's see. Let me get to. Oh, it looks like I slipped in the sanctum. You know what I think? Funny. Just ladies, just so you know, because he was trying to control. Like, oh, it looks like mentally ill. He was mentally ill. Do that fucking post. Okay. Oh, death wish. I think that's part of it. Just waiting for someday when somebody saw it and go, oh, damn, no. But that's okay. That's okay. He's still sort of standing, but that's all right. The last word, yeah. Women usually get it somewhere in there. Mothers, definitely. I hate that last word shit. I've done that on, in my group. I get the last word. And I'll let it go. But, I'm going to get I get to ban them when I'm bored. I always win. So anyway, I always win in there, and I'm going to win in here. He could block it, but he probably wants to see what the hell. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about some things here. I know what my title's going to be. Guess what? Men versus women equals dumb versus dumber. That's what it comes down to. And you'll be like, what? Oh, that's going to be a good title. I should make it public, but I don't know. I think I'm not. I think I'm just going to save it for little precious soul pet. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let me just scroll down. Ooh, Kylie, yeah, ladies first. That's a good one. Ooh, yep. Capricorn, yeah, there he is. How to make a man get losing you. Okay, let's do. This guy is actually pretty good. That's pretty good. He's got some good stuff. He's got a lot of followers. He probably making a lot of money too. And I can't remember his name. What the fuck? I don't know. But anyway, it's back there. Tony, I can't even read Gaskins. He's actually got some good videos, ladies. Because sometimes, he's kind of like, here's the fucking playbook. I'm just giving you the insight into the male. And it's pretty fucking simple. It's simple. Women make it hard on themselves, but here's the playbook. And so I do readings, and one of the things I do, Michael Mayer, in case you don't fucking know, Capricorn, I talk about it a lot of times in reads. So people having their issues, whatever, certain things come in spirit, but I go, Capricorn, strategy, let's talk about it. Yeah, I have my way, that's why I'm popular. Let me give you some strategy. Do women take up? Sometimes it comes down to dumb and dumber. Because really both genders can be. Everybody's been either dumb or dumber at one time in these damn tit-for-tat relationships. I guarantee you with that post, Michael Mayer was dumber supreme. He has some knowledge, and there are sometimes I'm dumber. But he definitely took the dumber supreme, put a crown on that fucker, or really a dunce cap. But he's done. But that's okay. What happens? No problem. Okay, if he was the dumbest of all, I wouldn't even bother. There's just no fucking point. So anyway, but yeah, keys to the kingdom. But yeah, the thing is, I wanted Crystal. Let's just say, I had my one thing come in. He's being kind of, he's doing that silent treatment. That's a strategy of a fucking man. They pull that shit more than women. Women are very good at it, and we'll talk about it in a second. I want to talk strategy. You know, I know he's doing Jedi mind shit. I know what he's fucking doing. He's trying to do that. I'm like, fucking talk, and he won't. Keep me out, all you fuck around. Okay? So, you know, Crystal, you know, post. I had some shit in there. There I am. See if you delete it. No, he don't want it. He knows if I'm gone. Fuck. Goodbye, Soma. Good luck finding one of these. Hard to find a queen bee. What I mean by that, is that arrogant? No, it's true. It's true. How are you going to find one of these? You just don't. I'm one of a kind. I've got everything. It's in my chart. It's in everywhere, okay? I'm not easy to find and stuff. You know, say you want to do some big feats, shift, you know, yeah, let's get, you know, a 22-year-old kid who's not fucking sure of herself and this, that. Done. Okay. So anyway, you get the idea. But this guy, let's talk about, oh, no, I almost went on a tangent. Sometimes mine does that. Oh, yeah, so anyway, you know, there was a point in the background, oh, you're going to do that silent treatment motherfucking strategy? I got Art of War in here. Okay, I'm done. But I was seriously, you know what, fucking done. Especially the post and all that, women's rights. Most of you know how I fucking feel about that shit. Pretty passionate. We lost women's rights. Okay, that really pisses me off. You want superior, but done. So anyway, Crystal, you put the post up, delete it. And I did ask him. I actually asked him, delete me out of Sanctum and hide my blog. But men don't fucking listen, do they? No, they don't. They don't like to be ordered around. They fucking hate that. I knew he wasn't going to do it. I can see ahead. I knew it was going to happen. What? I don't want to do that. Because she got the power, of course. I don't like being told what to do. Well, I already knew that. So I go, okay, well, I can't do nothing about the blog. Delete me out of Sanctum. I don't want my fucking energy. You can use it, right? So what does Michael Bear? Oh, I think I'm slick. You know, somewhere. Or maybe it was over. I don't think it was there. I don't think it was there before, but he probably thought, she's probably going to ask to delete it out of there. Crystal couldn't delete the whole thread. Alrighty. So what, you know, who's the smarter one? I bet Crystal can find the edit button better than a man can find the clitoris on a vagina. Yeah, maybe it's a 50-50 shot, but we can easily find fucking that. Done. It's fixed, right? Women are really the smarter gender, that, you know, deep down. Sometimes. You know, so here it is. Now you got to deal with that. Okay? And then, of course, Kylie Pravati, and he knows the shit came on the TV by itself, or was it the goddess? Do I delete that? Oh, you done? Okay, so he's stuck with it. Not you get what you deserve. You don't want to, you know, delete. I said I don't want my fucking shit in there. Yeah, you get that. You get what you deserve. But he didn't delete it, so it's like, and the majority of motherfuckers would be like, oh, that's fucking embarrassing. Yeah, that's Kylie. Let's talk about this guy, though. Dumb and Dumber. This is what it comes down to. With readings that you're saying all your clients are dumb. Yes. We've all been dumb. We all do dumb things in a relationship. Everybody. Michael's being dumb. I can be dumb. Everybody. Okay, then we just kind of work and hopefully we get wiser. Okay, especially when you read, you know, I don't just read, women, obviously I read men, you know, but I will say the men I do read, the ones who are willing to sit in front of a psychic reader and be open to listen to a reader give them guidance, are not your average bear, because the majority of freaking men don't want to talk to a psychic. That's why the majority are women. And of course, the majority of psychics tend to be women. But I do find it fascinating, and it's true, I have said before, because I do have some male readers, obviously Joshua, and I've got Dan and everything, is that it's a funny irony. It's just the way it is, that if you go to Facebook and you stick a male reader on there, they tend to be very popular. They don't even have to be good, but they'll get a following. It's just the way it is. Why is that? And if they're cute, they get real popular. That's fucking weird, right? But they're popular. Something about, I guess the whole spiritual man thing can be appealing to a woman, and they're really curious what they have to say, see, and all that stuff. And then there's also women, I would like a spiritual man's perspective for some problems I'm having in a relationship. I can understand that as well. It's spirit, but still, I understand that. So it threw him in there. Let's let this guy talk, Tony. And he just basically said, ladies, I'm opening the door, the keys to the kingdom. I know, all the things. Art of War is right there. It's fucking true. It's a fucking game. It's fucking ridiculous. How to make a man regret losing you, fucking dump it. And anybody who's a tarot reader, where is it? Yeah. A very, very popular graphic that I've seen in tarot groups. You're going to have to read it backwards. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you, they say it. We say it. We fucking constantly say it. Hold on. Actually, no, let me go to Pinterest. I know you've seen it. You're going to have to read it backwards, but yet you know how to read it. You know how to read. You listen. You get a reading. Some of you don't listen after you get the guidance, Hold on one second. A lot of times, tarot readers tell you. Not that we always do, because it really depends. We'll always look ahead. Is it fixable? Is it doable? Is there a strategy? Hence Capricorn. I will try to give it. But if it's just, why are you wasting your energy, right? Some of you have seen it. We've said it a million times. Here it is. It's the infamous tarot freaking card. I should fucking save it. Give me a moment. Yeah, let's fucking save that one. We've said it a million fucking times. But say this is for your friend. When my friend comes to me for a relationship reading for the 8th time, dump him. We say it. I'm not saying it's always the answer. And just because somebody wants a reading on their relationship doesn't mean it's always the answer. But I bet if they want a reading, there's a problem. Okay? And then, so as a read, I'm going to, let's see the problem. And it's not always, like the person I'm reading for, it's not always that guy's fault. There could be stuff in there as well. But, it can be their fault, of course, that's, they're, okay, I'm just open fucking hit, and I know a lot of people say she tells it like it is. No holding back. That is true. That's what you come for. There are times, though, I give the guidance, you don't follow it, and you come back and, you were right. I hear that a lot. I've got that a lot. I've had people, I think there was one lady came back 2 years later to a post. You were right. I get that so many times. You didn't listen, right? You were right. Yep, there it is. Constantly. Dumb or dumber? Who are you going to be? Everybody's dumb in a relationship. Dumb. Dumb versus dumber. Which one are you going to be? That's pretty much what it breaks down to. If you're dumber, you're doneer. You're done. He breaks down the playbook really good. Okay, and when it's got to be the point the stuff doesn't fucking work anymore. Okay, that keeps you hooked. Some of this stuff is child's play. We got to go through it, but ultimately, I'm finished. Walk out, and they'll try their shit, and too many women, you're dumber. Okay, you are. And you're like, you're being mean. I'm being true. They're extremely dumb, but you're being dumber. That's bad. But if you're dumb, but they're dumber, well, that's good. That's better. Now, I finally learned, that's even great. Okay? And it sucks. So why I'm coming in hard, I know. I don't think the public of YouTube is ready for this. So I'm going to just explain it. He broke down the playbook. He broke down, that's free knowledge on that video. I guess he's got seminars, but, oh, that's funny. I look at the word, as I said, free knowledge. Get your next bottle free. I love Spirit. Sometimes it's right there to back me up. That wasn't even a tarot card. Get your next bottle free. That's free knowledge. Spirit, you're funny. Okay, he broke it down. You still probably need guidance and cards. That's totally cool. But that's how dumb they are. But a lot of times they hope you're dumber. Okay, I mean that's the bottom line. So let's let's just see what Spirit has to say. We'll explain it. Because I'll be like, I'll give you a strategy. Sometimes just fucking dump it. Okay, but I also have to deal with, okay, I'm going to look, is it even worth fighting? Like this is one of the big things that when I see it and I hear it, you're done. What is something that is very common that women may say? Men, yeah, they say it once in a while. Maybe. Women say it a lot. What do they say? Be it a marriage or a relationship, a lot of times a marriage. You ready for it? Do you know it? I gotta fight to save my relationship. I gotta fight to save. What the fuck for? I've said a million times, takes two to tango. If you gotta fight what? Fight what? Okay, step back, ladies. You're fucking dumb. You're dumb too. Michael is dumb. Fight what? Fight him. Fight what to what? Fight what? Make him wake up. Make him see the light. Fight. Does that make sense? It doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, yeah, I'm yelling at Kylie. Here's your words. You're dumb. That's different. It doesn't matter. Fucking not my husband, thank God. You see what I'm saying? But when women going, I gotta fight to save, what the what? Now I know that even the movie War Room, okay, there is some truth in that. Indirect methods of fighting can be helpful. Love spells not. That's totally different. If you watch War Room, the woman, she's having some problems. He's being a douchebag, and there's some stuff going on. Indirect methods can be helpful, yes. Not spells. Let's just put it this way. Other countries know people are naive. Because what happens? Are they doing a spell to make no, they're putting a spell on them to keep bringing the money. They are doing spells, but it's on them to keep bringing the money. Dumb, okay? It's on you, my man. It's on you, lady. Okay? It's not on that. There's no such thing as a love spell, but there's a let me, mess with this so I can keep it coming in. Okay? It's not working. Let's get some more money in there. Let's work harder. I'm fucking done. I just gave it all up right there. They fell for it. Okay? And then, of course, you could be the karma guest. Shouldn't try to make someone fall in love with you. How fucking stupid is that? Everybody said that. Is that in the Aladdin cartoon, or is it something? I don't know. Like, remember the genie? You can't make someone fall in love with you. That's one magic that cannot be done. But you can get hooked in the spellcaster, or else it's not working. Let's get some more. $100 more. Let's try it again. More supplies. Done. It's on. That one right there, right? Yeah. That's it. There it is. It's all there. Oh, I'm on magic bit. Oh, they're fucking. Oh, yeah, they are. Done. That's what it is. Okay, it ain't on that. Never. Nah, it's really not. I'm not saying it can't, affect something, but it won't be in a good way. Okay. All right. So anyway, as I say that, who's dumber? Who's dumber? Okay. The answer is not always to dump somebody. True. But he's right. I keep saying you don't know what you got till it's gone is probably the majority of what it is. The dumb. Make them dumber. But I'm done. Now you're done, not dumb. Walk out the door. She'll be back. It gets a little quieter. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, at first of the day, she'll be back. Fuck that bitch. I'm just saying, if I went, let's just pretend I'm the man. Let me just pretend I'm the man. I've read from too, and I've read a lot of women who've dealt with men, and I've had my own. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm leaving. Fuck that bitch, she'll be back. Michael Mayer, this ain't it. You done. Hey, you don't want me to be back. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. I got a text. What do ladies a lot of times do? Yeah, I fucking unloaded on this fucking ass. Don't even start. But what they do, please come back. And they start emotion, and they start the dumping of the emotions. I thought we had something. I fucking, whatever. They start, the text is this long. And one of the big things that, don't set, but if you do this, do you want him back? Then I wonder if you got to go through all this hassle, why, right? But, when you finally do that, that bitch will be back. Fuck up. And then week goes by. Where's that bitch? Let me just, is it? Goodness, did I hear my phone? Let me just, what? Oh shit, that's, that looks like a bill, and, that looks like something from the pharmacy my prescription's in. Where's she? What? Yeah. Okay, maybe I should go check her profile. Oh, I'm blocked? What? Wait a minute. Do I still have her? Oh, I'm blocked on that too. Does she have Instagram? Let me go search for. This is what they fucking do. They're dumb. Okay. Then maybe they find you. Oh, that's a good looking photo of her. Should I like it? Should I? You know what I'm saying? Just put a little heart to. And they might do it. They'll be like, I'll just send a little, let's go to, is that Instagram? I don't even hardly use it. Somebody's faking me 4,000. That's how they do. I just say, oh, I'll just send a little heart. Watch me I'm going to heart somebody on here. I'm just going to give it a little heart, see if she notices. See if it, rekindles something in her. She'll see my name, I liked it, and see if she get an emotion. And then, maybe that works. You're on the other side. Oh, shit, he gave me a heart on my fucking post? Maybe he's still feeling... No, he's fucking around. He's being a dumbass. Okay, hoping you're dumber. That you'll, maybe either see where it leads or reach out and say, I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing? You okay? Fucking strategy. It's a fucking heart. Don't be like that. Don't be that weak. No, fuck it. Block him on that too. And he goes back, what? Can't find a profile. Then, he's worried now. The heart didn't work. Take him down. No, but feeling, I hope he reaches out. So maybe, should I? Maybe you don't want to read him, but maybe you'll message me. Hey, kind of stop. But it's fucking ridiculous, the games they play. All of a sudden, it's kind of quiet now. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Oh my God. Just start going. Yeah, shit. Maybe I'll go in the gallery. Maybe I got a photo bus or something. And, let them sit in it for a little bit and be like, damn, it's kind of quiet. Fucking kind of miss that fucking face. And get on my nerves, but I kind of miss it. See, one thing you got to understand. Michael Mayer, one thing you learn about women do a lot of nice freaking things for men. Men aren't very appreciative. You are alone in that. Women, she starts liking something, she'll go, well, I should do nice things. She'll send nice messages, uplifting. Maybe he had a hard day. You want to talk about it? Things like that. No, but maybe he'll open up a little bit. Oh, the sensitive and stuff. The sex, of course, you throw that in, of course. Go out to dinner. Maybe she looks really nice, cute dressed, did her hair up, makeup, and everything. Well, you look really good and everything. Come back, maybe you enjoy something. In the beginning, it's going to be like, wow, yeah. And then they start getting real fucking comfortable and they start doing their fucking shit. Ladies start not appreciating. I want to give some advice that's really important. And this is one where a lot of ladies fuck it up. You fuck it up. Nana gave me a secret. It's easy to move them in. It's hard to move them out. And a lot of you make that mistake. It's 100% true. You want, yeah, we can, maybe we can try living together. We can, somehow that comes in. And they'll find ways. Trying to fucking, save a little rent. Have a little sex. Yeah, could do that. Maybe I could talk to you. Yeah, my lease is almost up. Oh, really? It might be nice to move one in. Oh, you're fucking done. It depends how long it's been. What is the fucking saying? I want to say it right. I don't know what, why buy the cow when you can have the milk for free? What the fuck ever. Like, say, I want to marry him, move him in, and all, you're done, and stuff. I mean, if I just break it down, this is not personal and definitely not a mock. It's just real, situations that, like, when somebody, say, for instance, they've been with them 10 years and maybe they got an engagement ring, but they don't got the wedding. I want to get married, but he keeps putting it off. He's never going to marry you. The engagement, like you say, we're engaged, is a fucking joke. It's not an engagement. It's a freaking ring to kind of keep you there, but he doesn't want to go all the way. Maybe he's afraid of marriage. He's like, what if it doesn't work out? What if it fucking changes? If you want to be married and you still have, like, say, a ring, and this is not obviously an engagement ring. This is Mystic Fire or whatever. You still got a ring. It ain't worth shit. I don't care if we spent $5,000 on it. If you're not actually, you took a vow, and this is always what you wanted. 10 years later, and maybe you got kids. Maybe you got 5 fucking kids in the house. And you got everything but the vow, that what you wanted, to have the wedding and all that, because and I know now, for 2 people that said, I don't give a shit about marriage, fine, but you gave him everything, you live together, you this, that. When are we gonna get married? Oh, I did, but make it. Oh, you done? Why? Everything, but won't take the vow, because what, they're afraid of being chained down. Seriously, that goodbye. Okay, if this is what you want and they got this fear of being chained down, done. Okay, but some stay in it and stuff. You're playing house. It's true, and Judge Judy is very wise about that. She says that, like, when people come in, okay, say they did that. Okay, then they split up and here comes the stuff. And let's work it out on Judge Judy. She's like, courts aren't designed for this. You're playing house. How do we divide the freaking shit? With divorce, it's easier than that. Okay, so then, you got, and even bigger mistakes sometimes, I made it. But I was young, at least I can blame it on that. When 2 people aren't married and put names on a house, you do that. That lesson learned, never again, right? Done. And stuff. So, there are certain things. So, like, once you go in intent, marriage, I don't want to get married. Engaged is a joke if there is no intent for the end game, marriage. It's ridiculous. 10 years later, if that is your dream, which you have every right to have your dream, and they won't give it after 10 years and a bunch of kids, done. Okay, that's one thing. Whew, there's a lot of, fear of, and like I said, if both are like, I don't care, fine. But if it's your dream, they know it's your dream, and that's all you freaking, you've given the kids, you've got the house, you've done everything. It's all I fucking want, and they won't give it, done. It's important to you, done. They won't make a vow, why? What chained down? It's a holding back of something that you feel is precious. That's wrong. Okay, and then you wait around forever and it never happens. And you know what does sometimes happen? And it's freaking true. There are stories, I'm sure, everywhere. She waited, she gave kids, she gave house. Finally said, done. And he went out, find someone, and get married in a few months. Done. It happens. Within less than a year, married. It freaking happens. Why do they do that? Maybe they got, she's not the one. Okay. There's that too. Something kind of learned about, reading, of course, men and women. It's very connected to the Jungian anima. Men get stuck on a one. Women can have many ones in there. There could be a one. There could be, I guess you could say there's a 1-1. But okay, the 1-1's gone. Okay. By 1-1. There's another, maybe that's the one. I'll give this one a chance and, and everything. But the men, that's the one. Okay. And then, maybe, like in the Notebook, that's the one. Okay. And then maybe something loses the one. Here comes the heart. Done. And then other women, she's not the one, that was the one, or I haven't met the one. Women can say the one, but men say the one. Okay, the one. Okay, I could pull up a million freaking things. Women, we'll try with this one. Yeah, maybe this one, the one. That's the way they are. Very often, there's that one that just. The anima. Once the anima is captured, that's it. Nothing compares to it. Okay, they're weird like that. I'm not saying every single, but a lot of them. Okay, they maybe I thought that was that's the one. That's I'm holding, and they may lose the one. That's always the one. That's the one that got away. That's the way men are. That's the big thing. Michael could probably attest to that. I bet. There is always, that's the way, I don't know why it's got to be that way. It just is. But I've seen it too many times. I don't know if any men happen to fucking see this or ever. It's true. Might be the one in high school. That was the one. The one that just captured. The anima that's the one. And then so, the hard part, and this is why the ladies, she's not the one. The one, okay, women, But that's one of the big differences. That can be a big fucking challenge. Okay, for any woman, I'm not good up because there's a one in the mind. There's, either, maybe it's that girl in high school, maybe he hasn't met her yet, but there's a one. And then once they meet the one, it's over. It's over for that man. That's the way it is. It's just that if they can even meet them or if they met them or whatever, but if they broke their heart, that's the one. And stuff. That's the way it is. And if any man can be like, yeah, but let's see if it's true. The majority of the time, I'm not gonna say every single time. Love again is kind of can be a challenge. I'm not saying, or maybe they'll marry somebody, but they're very happy, this, that, whatever. But then let's just pretend, I don't know, they, him and his wife, he's really loving, he's devoted, maybe he's a good guy, he's never cheated on her, and then he sees her walking down the street and time stands still. Oh my God, yes, there she goes. There she comes. Oh my God, captured the anima. There she goes. Oh my God. And then just hypnotized. That's the one. Go back, wife. And then, okay, what'd you look at? I just lost track of time. That's the one. That's the way they are. That's the way they are. That's the way it is. Celestial channel. Yeah, I am. Hidden beauty. Remaining optimistic. Stay neutral. Trying to. It's true. It's true. That's something I've kind of learned. That's just, that can be that kind of that way. Okay. That they can be, and that's one of the difference. And women are always competing against that. And so that's why very often women probably, I never, it's like I'm not enough. You're always trying to measure up to this anima. That's the struggle. Now, whether met or not, a woman is always measuring up to the fucking anima. That's, and it's stronger, stronger than the animus. The animus can take on many faces in the mind of a woman, different faces, but the man only has one face of the anima the majority of the time. That's the way it is. The anima, like for instance, the anima, you could say the captured anima could be a celebrity. It's true. Okay, Marilyn Monroe is a very powerful anima. Oh man, Marilyn Monroe, that's the one. Meet somebody. There's not a lot of people like Marilyn Monroe. It's real hard, but that's the way it is. So, Celestial Channel, I'm giving you a secret too. Hidden beauty, remaining optimistic, stay neutral. Try to be, optimistic about love is a big one. Ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. I'm definitely liberated and stuff. High expectations. Let's talk about that. That's a good one. I know, greater purpose, yeah. High expectations. Ladies, what are the things, this is a big thing with the ladies. You gotta stop. What are the big things that came in Journey? Even Brandon Lee's very wise words, and I've used them on some people. Do not accept mediocre. This is one of the big lessons in life. Women too much, maybe go in, you want a prince and you lower your standards way too low sometimes. You're going mediocre. You waste time with mediocre. Women, you also see, I can say you women, Michael Mayer, but it's true. A lot of times, I'm not saying men don't do it, but women really do it a lot. Now, it is true, a good woman can influence and change a man. My son, his girlfriend, definitely is one of those. She's his anima, I promise you. Okay, captured anima, done. Okay, that's it. And that's why a good woman can change a man. If it is the anima captured, yes, she can. Hopefully she's a good one. God forbid you got a bad one. You're done. Okay? Garrett, poor Garrett. Okay? But that's okay. Hopefully that's really, he's doing his best. Okay? Garrett and Sanctum. He's in there. Whatever it is, it's not good. It's done. I've already talked to him about it. He got the video. He got the memo. We're going to help him out with that. But anyway, you lower your standards. I'll accept this, that, the metal push, how much crap will she accept? Where's your limit? But when you raise your standards, like Christine, if she happens to see this, I gotta make sure she sees this. She's pretty good. She, that colleague, see, she might be scarier than my colleague going off. I mean, handouts, yes. She can hand out as she wants to. But she does, let's see, this, if I can visualize Christine, okay, say she's moved, there are times she's moved someone in and given them a chance. She meets someone date, but she doesn't, oh my God, I'm so in love. She is not like that. But she's like, I like him, he's okay, Christine. But I don't worry about her because if they fuck around, make a mistake or two, done. Now, no, that's not it. She's got kids. She can't, do this dumb game shit. She doesn't do it at all. So, but say, get out. Pack your shit and get out. I'm done. But Christine is probably even better than me. And that's why I'm like, she got to be in here. Because, she do it like this, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's the calm before the storm. So say you move him in, he's getting a little too comfortable. He's he's maybe not appreciating. He's just kind of starting to inch a little in the games. Just inch it. At first he's, oh yeah, this, and but then he gets in there. Easy to move him in, hard to move him out. Not for Christine. Get out. Pretty much. And they see that face. They can't pack fast enough to get the fuck out of there. She's calm. She's not screaming the fuck at them, but they can't pack fast enough to get out. Why? Get the fuck out. That could be scary too, but there's something also very, maybe they just did something or said something, maybe like, let's just pretend Christine's house, and everything. Let's just, she's got 5 kids, right? Man, the kids are kind of loud today. They're kind of, get out. You see how fucking scary that is? That's the calm before the storm. Kids are loud. Get out. You think the script? That's scary. That's the very calm before the storm. I am in the eye of the hurricane. It's best you just go quietly. Because you fucking open your big mouth. And if you don't get packing, oh, it just went dark on the screen. It coming. That's scary. That's scary. You see how scary that is? That's the calm before the storm. You talk shit about that. I think you need to leave. No more. What? Oh, but I'll give you about 30 minutes. That's fucking scary, right? You should be more scared of that than what I fucking did up there. That's Christine. And that's why she's in my freaking thing. Because that is the calm before the storm. Because if that fucker doesn't listen, you're done. Then it comes. And it's going to be worse than that. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Women. But you got... Some of you need to be a Christine. Or at least be a fucking Golly, but be a Christine. Okay? Because some of you, kids are kind of loud. Let me go ahead and quiet them. I'll be right back. Oh, you fucking dumb. Now you're dumber. Fucking loud kids, get his ass out. Okay? You see what I'm saying, Christy? Yeah, just got 30 minutes. Pack up, out. That's scary. Let me quiet them. You're done doing that crap. If you don't want the kids, package deal. What is he? Nothing. Get out. Kids are loud. I just, you got it. Stop lowering your standards. You got a fucking couch potato now. And then, because that, and then, what's going to happen, ladies? I'm sure, I don't know how many of them speak. I should make it public. Because everybody will. Then they start, the house is kind of messy, or you ask them to get up and take out the trash and help a little. I don't want, what are you telling me what to do? They fucking start their shit. It's fucking useless. Get it out. But some of you, and then you come to me for a reading that, how can you change? What? You see what I'm saying? They start their crap. They get in. Oh, let me get in. They get comfortable. They're horrible. Okay? So, but Christine, that once, maybe 1, 2, done. No, calm before the storm. Get your stuff. I'm done. Very calm. That's scary. That's comment. I'm maintaining myself. Do what I say. This whole I got a victim because some of you gotta evict that shit. No. She got her own internal. You're evicted. Get out now. I am the fucking law of this house. Get out. They get out quick because of that face. Big difference. But let me stop accepting. She doesn't. She maybe a chance, mediocre, gone. Past life. See, so I don't. There could be past life connections. Okay, that people will go through. They're going to have some, but be careful about that. Those past life things, cultural experience. It is behind you. That's one of the things. Don't worry about that all past life connection. Put it behind you. Then it's put it in the past if you don't want it. And I know some people get hooked on. I need the twin flame. I won't survive this. Please. Okay, be careful with that. Be careful with that twin flame stuff. I know we have twin flames, but come on, man. Light activation, yeah, that's a good way to do it. Awakening, of course, getting spiritual. Now, it is a very big common thing. Yes, I dealt with it, of course. I've seen it a lot. The woman starts to spiritually evolve. So women definitely, obviously, if my group is 85% women, at least... this type of path is more common to the feminine than the masculine because the patriarchy, a lot of women, done, and, are coming here. Men, they may feel it more feminine. There is definitely feminine energy in the light path. This kind of stuff attracts the feminine very strong. Light activation, working on self, spirituality, to, that which does not kill me makes me stronger, helps a lot, of course. Stuff when women step in their power and everything like that. Obviously, you can see Christine, whoa, you can see what step in their power. But see, this is the thing. As Christine has power, she attracts the men. I mean, seriously, she does. Okay, why is that? Something, they're attracted to power. They just are. They just can be. I know, especially, younger, especially, they can, men can be very attracted to that powerful, confident woman, but then you get some, they start trying to break it down, done, but, some, so really, I mean, deep down women, like the one guy, they're drawn to strong women, like they do the little breakdown, dumbass shit. Oh, here comes the woman in power, and then she's out. What did I let go? Oh, you stupid. Them, when you step in your power and you finally, woke up. Power of presence. There it is. A power struggle. Unlock your potential. Authenticity. There it is. Power struggle. We can have internal power struggles, obviously. And then we have power struggles. Unlock your potential. Authenticity. Be authentic, real. You got the power. You always did. No, another person, be it male or female, every which way but loose, does not really have power over you. Everybody always has the power to walk away. Michael Mayer, I can walk away if I want. I can make a post dead, obviously, if I fucking want to. But it's, rude, but you didn't delete it, and that's why I'm here, actually, because most men would. Power struggle. Those are going to happen anyway. Everybody's going to have a little, they're going to have a tit for tat. That happens, but unlock your potential. Authenticity. When you kind of come in there, I'm authentic, I'm going to be in there standing in your power. There's a difference between standing in your power and trying to take power over something. There's a difference. Okay? If a woman tries to take power over someone, that is a Black Widow. Standing in power is completely fucking different. That's a Kali. Where that's a goddess. Taking power over a man, bad, Black Widow. Standing in power, that's a goddess. That's difference. Okay, same thing, man. Standing in power, Garrett, I want a divorce. I'm standing in power, appropriate. Trying to take power over a woman, you're dumb, you're fucking ignorant, you're all that kind of stuff. Either one can abuse each other by trying to dominate or take power over the other. That's not good. Obviously, a man who even puts hands on a woman is bad. But a woman, obviously, Amber Heard, Black Widow, bad. Okay, neither should try to take power over the other. Well, they should support and try to lift up each other, but stand in power is a completely different ball game. Okay, there is a stand up for self, a completely different ball game. Like, will we stand up for yourself? Yes. take power over the other, bad. Neither should do that. Superior, done. Rude, no. Here comes, no, I won't accept that. You're rude, right? There's a difference. You know, maybe I did go hard. You know, I ended up pulling back the Jordan Peterson one. But that's crushed that man. That ego is hard. Hard. Archangel Michael, he's especially the one that can cut the cords, sever the ties. A lot of times, calling God that one, cut it. And that's, you know, Heart of the Warrior, divine protection, synchronicity. Sometimes, you know, people, I still feel I'm pulling it. Cut the link. You're going to feel a lot better if you do it. Okay, okay, cut the link. We're done. Okay. Cathedral of Light. Yeah, step into your light. Stubborn attitudes. Oof, I ain't gonna fucking lie about that. Extend the olive branch. It depends. I ain't gonna lie. Extending an olive, obviously peace is always a good thing. But sometimes you extend the olive branch and it's ripped out of your hand, and stuff like that. But, you want to try, that's not, artistry. Yeah, it's pretty good, that, I don't have to admit. But notice Cathedral Light, that's Athena, right? That is Athena. So we could say, yep, that's that warrior. First, extend the olive branch first. We could say that. That is always way. I don't want us to do this. Let's just kind of try to, like say if you're in the middle of a divorce, but sometimes they come at you. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Art of War. Anta Karana, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. That's very powerful. Yeah, that's what we were kind of doing. The rainbow bridge. That's a funny one. Resurrection. I mean, that's, definitely women, I would say, though, I know Jesus does it. Women are better at being the phoenix. It's not impossible for a man. They learn their lesson. They go down. They got to fight. But when they rise as a phoenix, they're not going back down again if they do it right. I have to say, I've rarely read for somebody who had to do the Phoenix Act more than once. Once that's done, I fucking lost everything done. Phoenix Act one time. And after that, you're good. You're good. It doesn't mean you won't fall in love and all that, but you'll rise. That's once that happens, a woman's like, I will never put up with that shit again. Okay, if they really, I rose, you go through all that, you went to hell, everything, rose like the phoenix, it ain't happening again. Fall in love, do that, make a little mistake, maybe, I'm not going through that again. You only die once in a lifetime, hopefully. I think you only got a one, say, die to self, born in life moment, right? Jesus won. Okay, once you rise as a phoenix, you're gold. Okay. I mean, I don't think you could do that more than once. That's the one thing. Once women have done that, and I rose and I did this, that, it's it. Freedom's good. It doesn't matter where she's alone or with somebody. She's a phoenix. Magical alchemy. Innovation. I can barely read, guys. Sorry. Even if I put the glasses on, it's still not doable. Innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time. Yes, I am. Yep. Best guide is, like I said, he gave some really good playbook. It's a lot of these little things. Let me put it this way. I guess being a Virgo moon, it's the little things that can hook, and they kind of know, that can hook a woman. Like, say she's trying to get away. Oh, I'm done. Little things, a little thing. See, the thing is, Michael Mayer, little things do mean a lot to a woman. A little thank you. I appreciate you. Little things can mean a lot. Man, I don't even know what fucking means anything to them. I'll tell you, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Once, and there is something that I know, I just read recently, women though, when finally it is a true thing. I guess we're all going to do this walk, ladies, no matter who we are, no matter how much of a goddess we are. Women slowly check out is normally the method and strategy. Slowly pulling back energy. Maybe I'll just slowly kind of see it pulling, maybe comes over a little less, maybe texts a little less, still kind of hanging in. And so I guess that's the natural way. Women are the chance givers. Chance. I don't want to bash, I want to be careful about men. There's bad women, I'm telling you. Garrett's in here. That's my proof. I don't take on many things like that, guys. I don't. I really don't. But I'm sorry. I have, and there are some reasons, Data, is losing his brother because of somebody like that. And, and he's just doing his best. Yeah, I'll take that one on. Why not? A few good men. We got to have somebody good in this world. Majority, I won't say majority, that's me. A lot of them are dumb. He's doing his best. He's not dumb. He's actually one of the ones who, he's got a little shiny bright light. It looks like that was shiny. I'll take him. I'll take that one. I'm going to help that one out. That's my business. Stay open-minded. Yeah. A lot of things, what I was talking about, well, you don't talk about in private, a lot of the, the curse of mankind, men and women is the curse of mankind going at each other. That's the core of it. The yin and yang going at each other is the big thing. And there's, and that really is a core. If people could work together, work through their differences, it can be awesome. Now, one of the big wisdoms, even working with the, it's going to be long. I always go long. Doing the medical, and of course call center, but especially the medical billing, you talk about, speaking with people who, and I've said it, if I haven't put on a video, let's throw it on here. This is a big one though. This is a big one. This is the difference between women and men is old age, especially. When a woman loses a man, it's, their husband, especially if it's just pretend 50-year marriage. Yes, it's hard on either, of course, especially if they've been married for, a long time, 50 years, let's just say. She can be resilient. She's got a little something tougher, stronger. Grandkids help her get by. It's, memories. She's a little more resilient deep down. As a matter of fact, in the elderly, the women, she'll take care of him, get his meds, make his appointments, and she's on it. And I will tell you, I had way more conversations, Michael Mayer, it's true, way more conversations where, you got the elderly and the guy, the story. Here, I'm going to hand her the phone. I had that all the time. All the time. The majority. There were those men, maybe their wife is real sick. And they're, but the majority of the time, I'm going to hand her the phone. Do you know how many times I've heard that with little old couples? Tons. Why? Because she good at it. Because she take care of him. Because she'll make sure he live as long as possible. Feed him and get his medications and doctor appointments and all that fucking shit. That's why, and she's the one. 100%. Now, when she passes, and if it's him who's still here, I have cried with them on the phone. Old men who lost their wives, who they've been married for. I'm going to cry, don't do it. I hate it when I do that, but it's freaking true. Yeah, I mean, they're crying more than me, but I'm like, oh, shit, you'll make me cry. I had a little man say, I love you, just because, I dropped the whatever I was agent and kind of, not that I told him I'm a reader necessarily, but just was kind of the empathic and the healer. And he said, I love you. And I love you too. Seriously, this really happened. Okay, just because I was just, what agent Bill shit, let's just talk. Yeah, I don't care what they say if I'm on a long call, fuck them. He's more important and stuff, that could, but yeah, just to kind of talk about it, remind him, you got a beautiful family, you got all these kids, you got grandkids, you had a great life. I've had that conversation with little old men that lost their wives. You know, they got big hearts. The ones that stayed with their wives, like all that time. Maybe there are some men who do appreciate women out there. You know, they certainly, you don't know what you got till it's gone. They know it. Fortunately, a lot of dumbasses don't. And I've given that warning. You know, I've talked to those ladies. I've had that conversation. So I flip over there. You know, I'm talking the, you know, they, obviously the real old men, yeah, they don't normally come for a psychic reading, right? But the younger ones do. And the women, and I've told them, you know, that, you know, if certain men, if they don't start respecting women, you know, the ones that just use them, oh, sex, done, you'll keep going, and then they're going to be an old man, but there's no woman there. They're all by their lonesome. No, there's no marriage. There's no wife. There's no devoted woman that's there. I'm sorry, who do I hand the phone? That's fucking sad, right? If you fucking treat women like shit. It's real nice. I'm going to hand her the phone, and there's someone to take it and kind of help out. You know, and you know, and then of course, you know, the conversations, talk about the old times, maybe play some old music, watch Jeopardy, what the fuck ever. Those can be real precious freaking moments. Those are called the golden years for a reason. Okay? Sadly, people, when they're young, they don't understand. You're gonna get older, and it's so much nicer to have a partner in crime. And a lot of times the little old man goes, I'm going to hand her the phone. More often than, you know, unless she's really, really sick. Yeah, you know, he's on the phone, of course. But that's normally what, you know, she can be very helpful and stuff like that. You know, and doing those things. Like I remember I did have this one, because sometimes they have, you know, their IDs in there. And I did have one little man, his life passed. And he started bawling, and I felt bad mentioning it, but maybe he needed those tears. Maybe tears cleanse his soul. But it was a military ID of her. It was obviously a younger her. Oh, be crossed up. I hate it. And he was like, I just go, she's really beautiful. I didn't say was, she is really beautiful. There was a difference. And, you know, I was looking at her picture, and here, oh shit, broken down like a little baby child. Okay, and I know, and I'm sorry, but she is really beautiful. You know, and there are those that appreciate and respect that love. It's different when you're old. Okay, the golden years, it's different. They really know. You don't know what you... Well, he knew what he had. And then it's gone. Let me change that. He did know. And now it's gone. And that's fucking hard. And I mean, you're talking about... You think grown down. Broken to the core. My other half is gone. You know, and I'm here... talking to a crying child. Okay, that's real. Okay, so guys, as dumber, younger, hopefully somewhere in the interim, you know, people don't do that. Because, you know, even though, and then we have that conversation, he's really one of the lucky ones. Because he, you know, one, he respected that. He loved that. He obviously, you know, kept some vows. If he didn't give a shit, he wouldn't be crying, right? He must, you know, you know, that's the one. It's, you know, and everything. So there are obviously those who will love and respect that. You know, I just see this, sometimes I look at this, and I've had those conversations, you know, one day, you know, say that, you know, we just dream, he's going to be an old man alone, he ain't even going to have that. And there are many who, you know, I don't know, the younger or the older generations, they were more respectful of that. That is true. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, they figure it out, they fight, you know, whatever. I know there's a lot more interference with that. It's getting stronger, the enmity, men, women, bullshit. But, you know, if there are those that can have that, they're incredibly blessed, and they definitely know and everything, and cherish how powerful and good that can be. But I'll tell you, the women have cried freaking too. I had a woman, like the man, he died of COVID. Fuck Biden, she's blaming Biden on it. And I'm like, I ain't even going to argue politics. Just let her, however she's upset, that she blaming him for whatever. She's got to rage on something. Might as well let it be him. Better, it's freaking, that's hard, and stuff. But, obviously people dying of COVID. Yes. Stuff like that. And that comes from both reading and this. Stay open-minded, and so try, men need to not be too fixed on the one, but this is one of the things I tell them. Death is an illusion. I just had that in one of the reads today. I fucking hate that. I fight with the death as an illusion. I know it's technically true. It's the one thing as a reader you can tell people it is true. They're right there on the other side, whatever that fucking wants to mean to anybody. But they can't touch them. They can't hug them. They can't hear them. That's why mediums are popular. They can't, it's fun. So sometimes, maybe, because obviously if I'm not doing, you can talk to them and they will hear you. You can look for signs. That's something I can tell somebody. Pay attention to the signs, talk to them. They'll hear you. Believe it or not, they're still there, So, but yeah, it sure feels real. That's probably the most powerful illusion there is, guys. Death is an illusion. Maybe we know it, but then of course, I even think even the best of us spiritualists, admittedly, what if it's what if, no, I know there's something. I mean, we've done too many medium stuff. The mediums know how to, the validation, has been there, of course. But yeah, I mean, that's, it almost seems cruel to say death is an illusion. I don't even like that word. So sometimes, I just pulled it down. I'm like, let me say that. I know the card says that, but let me just be real with you. It feels fucking real to me, right? Yeah, I mean, it's real. I mean, fuck, maybe the death is an illusion. It's real. Okay. But, at the same time, I mean, yeah, see on the other side, NDEs, signs given, I've had them when families have crossed over, so I know certain signs. I'm safe on the other side. I've had those. Obviously, Tonze gave me a very strong one with the frickin' cell phone. Jump into 49%. From 0 to 49%, I knew that was him. There no doubt. Dream that night. Done. I got the very strong sign, so I ain't even worried about it. I had my physical, and there's been other signs since, definitely. Understood. But, still, even with sometimes the signs, the wonders, fuck, it sucks. You can't see them, touch them. Is it really an illusion? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not an illusion to the old men that are crying. It's real hard to convince them. But, I mean, they know in their core, there's this spirit. Is there a hope? They know they're closer. And, of course, there is the thing, that especially what happened to Johnny Cash. That's the one. Okay, June Cash, right? Obviously, that she's the one. That was a definite, she's the one. We know the story of Johnny Cash. When she, died, 2 months later, he's gone. That is very common with the one. It's like you can say, I don't want to be here anymore. That can be done with the body. I want to be with done. 2 months later. That does happen a lot. A real good example, Carrie Fisher died. Debbie Reynolds, next day died. You can. Somehow, that's real freaking powerful, close, can be done evidence. Carrie, Debbie, gone. With it a day, just next day, bam. Obviously, they're very, 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 very connected mother and daughter. It can happen. So, You can't do that. So there are those. I'm ready. Have the power to do that. They can. And stuff. So without, and of course a Willa I'm ready is a lot different than obviously other methods, guys. So just a little thing, just some kind of things, men and women. And so it can be Dumb and Dumber. Except now there are still, there's still some old people that don't grow up, but that's what it is. But definitely the elderly kind of sit there, especially the men. I'm about to say I don't even like to really think of Michael as elderly because, to be honest, he's pretty active and fit for that. He's not sure, he's pretty energetic. Okay, and active. He's better shape than me, probably, of course. But I'm just saying that they're the phone. I'm telling you. So that's why when I see this, it's they mess up, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're being dumb, or say, the ones who they're older and they get some young girlfriend. And then maybe he's, money and he's, but when he starts kind of shriveling up and she's still, maybe she's like 35 and all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, older man isn't suddenly that, oh, he can't do that anymore, and everything. The money is, but I got needs and he's kind of cute and he's more my age. Just, I'm saying, you get the young ones and, the dumb. Those are the real dumb ones. They're asking for it personally, as far as I'm concerned. So just some little things on men and women. Hope you found that informative.